Zap, 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 lightning, zap, zap, lightning, lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the LEGO Dude, and in today's video I'll be reviewing the LEGO Indiana Jones 77013 Escape from the Lost Tomb. It's currently available on LEGO.com, has 600 pieces, and costs $40. Starting off with the minifigures, we have this Mummy minifigure here and this Marion Ravenwood minifigure, which both have good updated prints, and then we have this Indiana Jones minifigure, which has the hat integrated in with the hair, which looks a little bit weird when you take it off, but when you put it on the minifigure it looks just fine. The whip piece that Indiana Jones have cannot go out at all. You can keep it stretched out for hours and it'll just keep going back in. I already tried it, holding it out for like 20 minutes and it kept going back in. He also has his satchel piece here, which is why his arm can't go all the way down. The only big downside I see with this minifigure is the washed out torso print. It's not the same color as the rest of the skin tone, which is a problem that LEGO keep having across a bunch of themes. It's focusing right here, yeah. Over here it looks a little bit washed out, a weird whitish tan color, and over here it's a different color, which looks a little bit weird. He also has some back printing over here and not much else. And in my opinion, the best minifigure here is Salah, who represents the character quite well. They've never made him in LEGO form before, and finally getting him after so long is amazing. Taking a look at the set itself, it's extremely detailed and looks very nice and would probably work really well as a display piece. However, most of the details you see here are all stickers. Everything on these statues is a sticker, and everything on the back wall, which might look like it's printed, is also a sticker. Some really cool Easter eggs we can see on the stickers though. Right here we have R2-D2 and C-3PO, who were also in Raiders of the Lost Ark, so this is an accurate detail. They were carved into one of the walls in that movie as an Easter egg. And over here we also have some Easter eggs which LEGO themselves added in with the Bionicle sticker and an Exo-Force sticker, which are two LEGO themes. Over here on this sticker we can also see a Crystal Skull, which is a reference to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which was the 4th Indiana Jones movie. Looking at some of the play features included in this set, over here we have one of the smaller play features with this little bucket. We can take a spare snake that we have, put it in here on this little bucket, and then have it fall out. Looking at the big main play feature of this set now, we have these two statues which both turn 360 degrees. This statue doesn't really do anything else, but this statue we can push over using this lever down here, which will then push over the back wall as well. You'd think that by pushing over the back wall so much all the time it would hurt the LEGO eventually, but since it has a rubber piece on the back, none of the LEGO pieces are suffering any damage. We can take all of our minifigures and have them kind of walk through here as well, and we also have this play feature back here which has a mummy falling out. This is a good selection of play features with a bunch of play features which are really good for play. There's a scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark where Indiana... Oh, that fell down. Now, there's a scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark where Indiana Jones is up here on top of the statue when it falls, but we don't really have any place to put him there to recreate that scene. I guess there is space here to put him, and I guess that was the intention, but there's no specific place to put him, but this still works perfectly fine. Now, looking more at the front of the set itself, we have lots of space here to place minifigures. We have space for Indiana Jones to be among all the snakes over here, and for our other two minifigures, Salah and Marion Ravenwood, to just be around as well. Over here we have the Ark, which I think Salah and Indiana Jones can take as well. I think it's compatible for minifigure hands, but I'm not sure, so we're about to find out. Okay, yes, it seems that it is compatible for minifigure hands, but I don't think it's possible for both of them to be grabbing it with both hands at once. It doesn't seem to be enough space. Nope. So to have them carry the Ark out, you'll probably have to just have each of them hold one hand on it. Yep. And they can hold it pretty well like this. This works. We also have all of the snakes here from all the snakes that were inside of the Lost Tomb, and we have all these little details here representing that. We also have little fires here as well to protect Indiana Jones and Marion Ravenwood from the snakes. Overall, this is a very nice set, and for $40, this is exactly what you would call a good value. Most LEGO sets are all overpriced these days, but sometimes there are at least some sets which are really well valued, and this is one of those. Some people are saying that it's extremely well valued and one of the best valued sets of all time, and I don't think that's true because we've just gotten used to LEGO being so overpriced all the time that when we see a good value set, we think it's insanely amazing value when it's just a good value. This is a perfectly good valued set, and at full price, I think it's worth it. If you can find it on a discount, that makes it even better. But even at full price, I think that this would be worth picking up, and especially if you like Indiana Jones. One more thing as well, some of these sets come with 2 Indiana Jones hats. Unfortunately, mine's only came with 1 though. However, if you're lucky enough to get one that comes with an extra piece, that's great. Alright everyone, that is everything for this review. Tell me your thoughts about this set in the comment section down below. Do you like this set or do you dislike it? What's your favorite parts about this set? Do you think it's worth it or not? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button with the notifications bell and leave a like on the video. Bye!